Okay guys, here we are at European Motors in Cedar Rapids, EuropeanMotorsIowa.com, and we have one of my favorite cars of all time, 95 E36 BMW 325i Sport Package, black on black, 5-speed manual, and I'm going to call this an untouched survivor car. Now the car's had some paint here and there, and I won't get into the details of where the paint is. I'm not exactly sure. I just know, like for instance, the left rear door has been painted. So when I say untouched, I don't want you guys to get all crazy on me. This car is 25 years old, so have realistic expectations of what this car is. But what I mean by untouched is we've got the factory wheels, we've got the factory suspension, we've got the factory radio in this car. This is a California car, came out of the San Francisco Bay Area. There's the dealer stickered Weatherford Motors preferred customer. But this hasn't been, a high school kid's car that changed up a bunch of stuff. This is just what I'm going to call a real, true, realistic survivor car. Just untouched, original, maintained, used, and loved. We're sitting right about 100,000 miles on this car. Got the old school CD changer in here. Got the VIN tags everywhere but the two left doors, from what I can tell. I've always had trouble finding them on the quarters. I don't see them readily on the quarters. Why they're not there has been lost to time. So if that's an issue for you, this is not the car for you. But I certainly wouldn't let it deter me about buying this car. In fact, this car was in my personal collection for about a year. And a 318 Ti with an M swap that I used to own came back to me. So this car needs to go. But I loved and cherished this car for the short time I had it. When it came to us, it had a weak clutch. We put a new clutch in it, and the driver's seat back did not work, kind of a common issue with the E36s. And we fixed all that. To my knowledge, this car needs nothing. The tires are good. It does everything a BMW E36 should. We're going to take it for a drive. Key lights up still. There's all the warning lights that come on. We're sitting right about 100,000 miles, 100,951 miles. The warning light's all clear. I will tell you the airbag is always slow to clear, but it does clear. For whatever reason, the system check takes a little while longer on the airbag. Air conditioning's cold. We'll go take it for a ride here. I'll lean into it just a little bit. Car's warmed up. Got good power. Sounds great. These inline sixes they're what built BMW's reputation. And these are just phenomenally good cars. Stop to the light here. I'll do the systems check down here. You can see we've got nothing going on down here. No issues that need to be addressed. And this car is like a time machine for those of you that are like me and kind of remember these 90s BMWs, and they just really did a great job with these cars. They were engaging cars to drive. They were reliable cars. I personally had many of these. In fact, one of them saw 300,000 miles. Back when they were daily used cars. This car to me is in better condition than should probably be subjected to daily use, especially here in the Midwest with the salted roads. This car has earned, after 25 years, to probably not be daily driven on salted streets. Probably not a first-timer car either. It's too nice for that, in my opinion. Obviously, you guys will be the judge of that, whoever purchases the car, but hopefully it goes to a good home, somebody who understands how special this car is. Just a fun car to drive. No shakes or shimmies going down the ramp there. Does everything it should. There's no brake pulsation. There's nothing weird going on. There's no pulls. Just a nice E36. The cruise control works. In fact, I can set it. There it is, maintaining going up the hill. 5th gear. No hands on the steering wheel there. All the windows work. Like I say, there's the airbag light has cleared. Like I say, it does everything an E36 should. Don't expect perfection. You know, in my opinion, when this car was new, it probably wasn't perfect. It's going to have stone chips. It's going to have a scratch here or there. Nothing comes out and jumps at me. I would point out if we had major flaws. It's just a nice, well kept and obviously well loved 95 325 sport package with, let's face it, really low miles for the year. So if you know anything about these cars, you know kind of how special finding a car like this is that hasn't been modified. Heck, we've still got the original radio. I will tell you, they had the battery disconnected when they did the clutch, so we need to get the code. We're after hours here, guys, otherwise we'd have the radio coded up and running for you. I can assure you the radio works. Goes in all the gears. The synchros are good. There it is. 95 BMW 325 black on black sport package, 3-pedal manual transmission, E36 survivor car. Just a beautiful example of a well-loved E36. EuropeanMotorsIowa.com. Give us a call, 319-393-8496. My name's Pete. Susie's holding the camera. And you can talk to Tommy as well. He's had a couple E36s. He knows a lot about these cars too. So, love to see this go to a good home. Thanks for watching.